If you've been on the healing path or into personal development for a while, you've probably found yourself thinking, why do I keep reframing the same thing? Or why do I still sabotage? Why do I still shrink? Why do I procrastinate, even though I know better? Well, this video is for you, my friend, because it's not that mindset is wrong or bad. It's not that you're doing it wrong. Mindset is super helpful. It's one of my favorite things. And it's just the tip of the transformation iceberg. So today we are going to walk through why mindset work isn't the only thing that you want to do to shift your frequency. And we're going to talk about the science and soul behind why bringing in the body, bringing in the soul is essential. And as always, in our Rise and Align series here, we're going to do a guided 20-minute somatic breathwork session to help you feel that true alignment, to help you really step into it. So let's dive in, my friend. So why mindset? Mindset brings awareness. Let me say this again. Mindset brings awareness. So when you're doing the mindset work, it is helping you name the pattern. It is helping you bring it into consciousness. It is giving you insights about your limiting belief. It's like that doorway that opens. It's like, oh, okay, right? When we get to that root, it's like, oh, this is the thing. But awareness, my friend, doesn't always lead to change. Just because you become aware of something doesn't mean that you're going to actually change it. This is just the first step. It is just the very beginning. I like to call mindset work level 1 because your thoughts are just one layer of the true transformation. Because true transformation happens deeper. It happens in our nervous system, in our body, in our felt sense of safety. So you can say, right, we've all said the I am worthy affirmation 100 times. We've all tried to reframe how worthy I am by finding all the ways that in fact I am worthy. But if my body is still holding that imprint of rejection, of abandonment, my energy is going to contract. You'll subconsciously protect yourself from the very thing that you say you want. Because what happens is your body has an imprint of whatever it is. It will send a message to your mind. Your soul remembers a feeling, a situation, an imprint that it has from a past lifetime. This is why you're doing the mindset work, but you're still feeling stuck. So the intention is there, my friend, but the body, the soul, they haven't caught up. They haven't even agreed to this yet. The mind is trying to force the body, is trying to force the soul into agreement, my friend, and that does not work. So let's dive a little bit deeper. So why the body? Why are we talking about the body? Why do we talk about somatics? Why do I do a somatic breathwork healing every single time we do one of these Rise and Align videos? First off, I want to activate your mind, and what we're doing here, right? We're activating the mind. We're starting to do the mindset work, right? We're reframing some ideas. I'm expanding your consciousness, right, into some new perspective or new thought, right? And then the body needs to feel that. It needs to allow itself to be in a state where it is receptive to expanding its capacity, to allowing this shift to happen. So the nervous system, right, is our command center. We've all heard this, right? It's the command center for our energy, for our reactions, for our decisions. So we are wired for one primary goal: safety. The same as a subconscious mind. So both the body and the mind are seeking safety. So when you've experienced a trauma, burnout, chronic stress, your nervous system is storing those responses. And this is what is called implicit memories. They're stored in your limbic brain. They communicate with your vagus nerve. And research has shown that they're also in your fascia. They're stored in the fascia. So where the subconscious stored these experiences as stories, the body has stored them as sensations. So this means you can't think your way out of them, my friend. You have to feel. I know, you have to feel your way through it. You have to allow that emotion to move through. You have to allow the body to have its release. You have to allow the body to recalibrate. So this is where somatic healing comes in. This is the breath work, the movement, the sound, the touch, stillness, that quiet. These practices are the language of the body, the place where your blocks, your limitations also live. So every time you breathe with mindfulness, every time you let emotion move through you, you're rewiring your energetic baseline. You're shifting from that survival, that fear-based, into sovereignty, into authority, into your power. Your body, my friend, is the portal through which your soul expresses. So we don't become our next version. We don't align. We actually embody her. This is why I love to use, I used to say a lot, and I still do, this idea of aligning with your next version, right? Stepping into aligning your energy, aligning yourself, is you're aligning because you're embodying. You're embodying her through that feeling. We need the mind and the body. So frequency, we don't think frequency. Do you think frequency? No, we feel frequency. It's something you live, something you embody. And that's only possible through the body. So you might be like, okay, Danny, what if, what if you're feeling some resistance to some of this? Maybe there's some doubt right now. Okay, let's talk. So maybe you're wondering, what if I don't know how to feel safe? What if I'm scared of what might come up? What if this doesn't work for me? Well, let me tell you something, my friend. Fear, for one place, I want to say fear is something that I learned a long time ago. I reframed it into false evidence appearing real, right? You might have heard this. False evidence appearing real, right? I made it an acronym. So if fear is false evidence appearing real, that means something that I am seeing or viewing or understanding, there's something in there that might not be right. And I was able to allow myself to see what might not be right? And open up my consciousness to see some other possibility of fear. And then I started to realize fear doesn't mean that I shouldn't do something. Fear just means that I'm right on that edge of expanding. I'm right on that edge of my comfort zone. I'm right there. And yes, I don't know what's going to happen. Yes, I don't know the next step. Yes, I don't know. But it's not that I should be afraid of it. It's that I just don't know it yet. It's uncertain, right? And for me, a lot of the work had to do around, was I okay in uncertainty? Could I trust myself? Which at the time I couldn't. So there was that fear because I didn't trust myself, right? So I want you, my friend, to think about this. We are so brilliantly wired for protection. Our subconscious mind, our body are all trying to keep us safe. They're all trying to protect us. What we want to do, what we want to learn is how to soften, how to ground, how to come here and feel safe here. And listen to the parts of us that have been carrying so much. Hear what they have to say. Give them space to express. My friend, you don't have to be fearless. I am not fearless. I had an affirmation for a long time that was, I am fearless. And it wasn't about me being fearless, because I'm not fearless. Do I take daring acts? Do I expand beyond my comfort zone? Absolutely. But you have to be willing to, my friend. You have to be willing to pause. You have to be willing to breathe. You have to be willing to feel safer in your body. That's how we shift, my friend. That's how we rise. That's how we embody the next version of ourselves. All right, my friend, it is time to go beyond the mind and into the body. So this is your invitation to feel what alignment feels like, to take that moment to pause. So we are going to move through a 20-minute somatic breathwork journey. So here's how to get yourself ready. Go ahead and find a safe space that feels comfortable for you, where you won't be disturbed. If you have any essential oils that you want to use, I love to use some lemongrass on the top of my head to just kind of clear out my crown chakra. I also like to use tea tree essential oil on the insides of my wrists. This is something that I learned. These are acupressure points. I actually learned this from my friend Desiree Delune, who has a channel here. And these are different points that help really clear your energy. So that's why I always do them. But go ahead and find a space lying down or sitting upright, and maybe even have a journal ready. And when you're ready, go ahead and allow yourself to arrive here now. Allow yourself to come into the present moment even deeper, beginning to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, nice and easy. There is nothing you have to do, nowhere you need to be, but right here. Feeling your body being held by the earth, beginning to notice your breath. There's nothing to do but breathe. Now as you begin to arrive even more and more in this present moment, I want you to sense, feel, or imagine your roots growing down, and we're just going to pull up a feeling, state, and emotion that you want to feel today, or even just during our time right here, right now. Now as you breathe that energy in, pulling it up through your grounding cord, up through your roots, through the bottoms of your feet, up into your energy field, through your body. And just begin to feel whatever it is, whatever emotion, whatever state you want to feel right now. Bringing that all the way up to the top of your head, to your crown. Now as you begin to bring your awareness to your crown chakra, opening your crown and connecting in with God our Father, the great I am, the divine source, creation, universe. Feeling that sense of deep love, deep peace, protection. As we allow ourselves to receive any downloads, any insights, any messages, whether we know consciously or unconsciously, we want or desire to hear right now. And we call upon God our Father, the great I am, the divine source, creation, universe, and we ask for your presence, we ask for your love, and we ask for your protection. As we move through our breathwork today, we call upon Mother Earth, Gaia. We ask for your grounded, loving, caring, nurturing energy to be with us, to surround us, to keep us safe from harm. We call upon our guides, our guardians, our angels, our spirit team, the divine council. And we ask for your insights, your observations, the ideas, the thoughts, the memories that are going to serve us today. We're so blessed and honored by your presence in our life and the ways in which you guide and direct us. We call upon the four guardians of the watchtowers and the four archangels standing in the four corners, watching over, protecting, and guiding. Raphael, Gabriel, Michael, and Oriel. We welcome you into our space, and we ask for your insights and guidance. We call upon the four directions and the four elements: air, earth, fire, water, north, east, south, west. We ask for you to be within our thoughts, within our feelings, within our actions, and within our manifestations, bringing forward what we truly desire and helping us notice together as a team where we might be limiting ourselves, both in our mind and in our body. And in our breathwork today, we invite you to breathe through these, to release, to let go. Take a nice deep breath in. And we ask for this or greater, and so it is. Letting that breath go. And just beginning to become aware of any sensations in your body. Anything you might be feeling around tension, stress. Anywhere you might be constricting, holding. And in our breath work, and we're going to begin in just a moment, I'm going to invite you to let it go. To breathe, using your breath as a broom to release and to let go. And so let's go ahead and begin in through the mouth, out through the mouth, deep into the belly, 360 degrees, finding your own rhythm. Breathing in to the belly, into the sides, into the back. Allowing your body to relax and let go. Where are you holding on to stress? Use your breath and clear it out. Keep going, my friend. You're about halfway there. Letting go of whatever is in your way. Noticing it in the body. Noticing what it feels like. And using your breath to release it. Using that breath in our final minute here. Allowing anything else that is ready to be expressed, that is ready to be released. Trust your body. Maybe it wants to move. Maybe it wants to make a sound. Maybe it wants to cry, laugh, yell. Let it out. Beautiful, my friend. We're going to get ready for our breath hold in just a moment. So just take a nice deep breath in, letting it go. Once again, letting it go. And on this next breath, biggest breath you've taken so far today, holding it at the top. Connecting in with your body, with your soul, with your mind. What message do they have for you right here, right now? What do they want you to know? And when you're ready to release that breath, let it go. And allow that message to land deeper. as you shift your breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, slowing it down and feeling it more. My friend, you have made some space. You've cleared out some things. How much deeper can you embody that version of you have been seeking now? Feel into it. Align with it. Allow yourself. Beautiful, my friend. Keep going. In our last 30 seconds here. Allowing that integration between your mind, your body, and your soul. And notice how much deeper you can relax right here, right now. Knowing you are held, knowing you are protected, knowing you are safe. Now, as we prepare for our next breath hold, stepping into the frequency of gratitude. Breathing in gratitude. And as you exhale, sending that gratitude out. Maybe to a person who needs it right now. Maybe someone you're grateful for. And on the next breath in, breathing in gratitude for an opportunity that you are desiring as if it's here now. And gratitude for yourself as you take your next breath in. And as you let it all go, feeling that gratitude for you. And sitting in the stillness for just a moment with all of this gratitude. And just notice how you feel right here, right now. Notice what is present. And know that this is always here for you. This is your natural state of being. When you're ready, my friend, coming back, wiggling your fingers and toes, and when you're ready, opening your eyes. My friend, you have just given yourself 20 minutes of healing. 20 minutes that your nervous system will remember. And the beautiful thing is you didn't just learn. You actually shifted your energy. This is exactly what we do inside of Rise and Align the Experience. Every week we move through the trifecta: mindset and energy teaching, somatic breathwork, and soul integration, along with the beautiful sisterhood. Because real transformation happens when your mind and your body and your soul are in the conversation. So if you felt something today, trust that, my friend. Your soul already knows the way. Enrollment is open now, and we start on the fall equinox, September 2022. So if you are feeling called, the portal is open. The link is down below in our description and in our show notes for the podcast. If you want to talk through anything, DM me on Instagram, Danny C. Muniz. My friend, for a long time, I did this alone. And I've come to the understanding that we are not meant to do life alone. We are meant to do this work together. And so I would love for you to come join us, and I would love to be your guide. My friend, until next time, remember to keep shining your unique